guys, it is Jenkim here, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I didn't quite turn that right. Anyway, what we're going to do is keep going on with the campaign, the challenge, and we were up to a warm welcome. I saw this right at the end of the last episode. So, we have some chieftains here, and we have a whole bunch of stuff in the cave as well. So, how we're going to deal with this is a bunch of snakes. Sure, why not? Let's try this. A bunch of snakes. We'll keep these guys all very busy. Like, most of these guys will go crazy attacking the snakes, and in fact all the snakes are already dead. That's going to be useless then. Never mind. Right. Second strategy. A bunch of... What? It's David and Goliath. Well, it's Goliath leading his David armies. Sure, why not? Attack! Nope, Goliath is dead. Oh no, is Goliath dead? Actually, I don't think Goliath is dead. Yes, Goliath is definitely dead now. Okay, none of that has worked. Harvesters, sure. Let's try using some harvesters. And we'll also use a couple of halflings at the back there. So, well, the plan for the harvesters is to hopefully, like, you know, slice these guys up. Slice them up! They don't slice up as well as I would have liked. In fact, that was awful. That was genuinely awful. Okay. They don't slice well against these guys. 2 wheelbarrows. This is not going to work, but I just kind of want to see what this does. Not very well. No, not very well at all, actually. Oh, in fact, if we can get the Bone Mage to, like, attack his own guys, that would be hilarious. That didn't work. Right. Let's try to be serious. Have a Bone Mage here to deal with these guys. Let's in fact basically use their army against them. So we use a few chieftains at the back here. In fact, we'll use another Bone Mage right there. So what we'll do is Bone Mage these chieftains here. So boom! That did not work at all. Okay, now chieftains go in against each other. Wow, okay, chieftains are not fazed by Bone Mages in the slightest. Wow. Okay, I think this is sort of one where you just need numbers. What better way to have numbers than just giant amounts of halflings? 44 halflings. Here we go, let's see. If basically just swarm these guys. And... no, that still hasn't worked, has it? No, they're still basically dead. I mean, you know, that could have worked if, like, we had other guys at the back. I'm an idiot. I've just thought of an idea. Where is... Sure, we could try to use a catapult, but what I was originally thinking was a ballista. And 3 shield bearers, sure. 3 shield bearers at the front here. So they're going to bear the brunt at the first point. However, twink! There you go, that's actually really promising. That's very promising now, actually. And through the middle of these guys, please! That's not quite the middle, but I mean, that'll work. That was good. Alright, now we want the ballista to fire now. Thank you. That wasn't the guy I wanted you to fire at, but I mean, that works as well. Alright, now it's Ballista versus Bone Mage. I think Ballista's going to get it because Ballista's about to fire, and Ballista fires, and goodbye Bone Mage. Alright, what you need to think of is just bring in the heavy artillery. Phalanx. That's not how you say it, but I don't care. It's now a phalanx. Alright, berserkers. In fact, that's a very little amount of berserkers. That's slightly scary. Right. Catapult. And 3 squires. Probably isn't going to work very well, but, like, hopefully the catapult will sort of go in the middle of them and not kill your own guys, you idiot. However, we might get... Here we go. Fire! That kinda didn't work. I mean, the guys did just kill their own, but... Alright. We don't have a lot of points to play with, is the problem. Fine, let's try my Berserker strategy. Because, see, Berserkers, they jump over the lines. However, because there's the spear guys, they kind of just jump into a wall of spears. Yeah, and they just all die. How was the Phalanx beaten? No idea, because this is totally accurate battle simulator. It's, well, totally accurate. Anyway, let's use the actually, let's use Zeus. We can't use Zeus. Sure, we'll use a ballista then. Use a ballista and a few shield bearers at the front now. Let's see. It doesn't take out as many as I would have liked, actually. In fact, now the shield bearers are dead. It's now just a case of how quickly will this guy be able to fire? The answer is not very. Although that took out quite a large chunk of people. Now, the ballista won't get another shot, will he? I'll get another shot. No, he won't. Bother. Bother. Right. Let's just add more people. Where is it? Farmers, halflings. So therefore, they'll actually spread out, which makes the ballista's job harder. That didn't work. Anyway, ballista goes through the middle, takes out half a dozen maybe. However, ballista hasn't really done what I would have wanted, but I mean the halflings have done exactly what I wanted. In fact, the ballista's doing a... I've just thought of another way if this way fails, which I think it will. Needs to sort of take out... No, it needs definitely to take out more people than that. So, yeah, goodbye, ballista. Right, I've just thought of another idea of how to do this. Because what we need to do is we need them to break ranks. What better way to break ranks is with a few bards. And then we need something to pick off those... guys when they break ranks. Which will be these archers at the back here. Maybe. So... Alright. Okay, we need something to break through those shields though. In fact, we could just hoplites. See, I'm really just wanting like numbers, really. Oh wait, bone mages, of course. I should have thought about that at the start. Here we go. So you see, these guys are going to break off and try and charge at the bards, and these guys are going to absolutely ruin their day. Of course, bone mages are amazing. We need more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 bone mages. And surely this should deal with them. I should have thought about this at the start. And bone mages! Basically kills everybody. That's awesome. Although, now there is definitely trouble. Come on, bone mage, fire! Nope. Alright, that might be an issue then. If we can't defeat all four, if we can't defeat all of them, the whole phalanx in one shot, which I don't think we can actually. Come on, I want those shields to get in the way. I want the shields to get in the way. And then somebody, no. Okay, I feel like this could do something here, though. If I go 1, 2, at the back, 1, 2, and then we just want stuff at the front. Squires, sure, squires at the front. So what's going to happen is, basically, they're all going to get swarmed actually, and then fire! In fact, that did really, really well. I now just need them to sort of like follow up on something, basically. So like, maybe put the squires a lot further back. In fact, if we put the squires same level as the bone mages, in fact slightly behind the bone mages, then so the bone mages will stop, they will fire, and the squires will come in and just annihilate everything. That was the plan at least, except the Saracens are just... Protectors, sure. We use protectors there. In fact, protectors are just going to basically just stay there until the, like, you know, these guys get attacked. Protectors are just going to try and waste time, essentially. That's all we need the protectors to do. We just need the protectors to waste time. No, you just killed your own guy, you idiot! Ah! No, that's gone disastrously. Okay, what happens if they don't kill their own guy? Right, 1, 2, and then protectors. Alright, let's see what happens if they don't kill their own guy. Fire at will! Alright, this time they've sort of split them in two, which is good. Because then the Bone Mages can... One guy can kill himself, because he's a wise one. And the other Bone Mage is going to get roasted. Absolutely spitted. This is really difficult. Bone Mage and a catapult. Why does that immediately come to mind? I don't know. Let's see what a Bone Mage and a catapult does. I mean, catapult just destroys things. Now, hopefully these guys group up enough of the catapult to destroy them all, please! Not quite! Close, though. I genuinely don't know how to do this one. In fact, that was really well done, in fact. I don't know how to do this one, he says, placing down something random and winning. Well then! I'm just amazing. Scythes and potions. Brawlers. No. Only 1500. Do a longship to deal with these guys. And the potions, I guess we could use archers, maybe? Sure, 3 archers at the back there. You see, these guys will jump, these guys will bonk. And they didn't actually kill them, that's annoying. However, he is now stuck. He's now dead. Alright. And now it is just these potion sellers. Which all they do is just make your people drunk. And take 1 arrow to kill, so... Therefore... Oh no, he's now dead. Come on, we need them to be taken out. No, don't keep falling over. Load your arrows and fire. Load your arrows and shoot the guy. It's 1 guy! Yes! Thank you! Well done. Alright, priests! Right. We need something to deal with people. Berserkers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a few bards as well. These are my bards. In fact, actually we'll use the halflings instead. Here you go. So, those guys will jump in. They jump in, attack the healers, which is awesome. Then here comes the halflings. Alright. In fact, the halfling is just carrying over to the priest over there. Whoa! Halfling was giving him a hug. Awesome. Right. Now this episode is going along very well. Arrow. Hint. Hint. Hint given. Hint accepted. 2 like that. And then she'll put some hoplites in the center. Probably don't need them because ballistas are going to go kathunk. No, they're not. That didn't go kathunk very well, in fact. Oh, yikes. Alright. Hold on, better plan. We're going to put the ballista basically right... That's not a ballista. You're a ballista. I'm going to put a ballista basically right there in the middle. And then I'm also going to put some bone mages on either side. Treble there is. Bone mage, bone mage, bone mage, bone mage. Bone Mage. No, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Bone Mage, Bone Mage, Bone Mage, Bone Mage, Bone Mage. And finally... Ballista! Alright, let's go. And straight down the middle, please. That's not the middle, but that's okay. Of course, the chieftains, they don't really take much damage from the bone mages. Oh, that's annoying. And ballista! Almost! We have 3 left. Okay. I forget they don't take much damage from the ballistas. From those guys. You know what I mean. Right. Snakes. Sure. Snakes and a ballista. How bad could this be? Yeah! Alright. I mean, it's actually kind of working, which is really good. But then... Come on, aim for the big cluster of them. Yeah, big cluster of them. That was not the big cluster of them, but, I mean, that sort of worked-ish. Now, all the snakes distract. All the snakes distract. The snakes did not distract. Or at least did not distract well enough. Bother. Alright. Maybe we'll abandon this ballista idea and just go pure snakes. You know, just when you thought I was going to be sensible. I mean, I don't think this will work. But, I mean, hey, it's worth a try. They're now in one big cluster. And snakes! Fire snakes! I mean, it is kinda working. There's only like 2 left. In fact, no, there is actually a few more left. And of course the snake archers don't really like to fight back. These ballista, catapult, and a harvester, sure. Let's see how this does. That ballista. Oh, in fact, actually, that did really well. I think I'm liking that catapult idea. I decided to do the catapult because when everyone groups up like this, it's really good. Except the catapult decides to fire over everyone. Oh dear! Come on, ballista! Come on, ballista! Come on, ballista! Fire and win! Perfect. The throwing axes are. That's just an incredible shot right there. In fact, I think that should probably be the thumbnail. Bam. Right. Let's have a look and see what we can do. More wheelbarrows. That's okay. We don't know how to deal with wheelbarrows. Potion sellers. No. I guess what I could do is basically a shield wall, and then behind them, a bunch of Saracens. And I still have more money, so more Saracens. And more Saracens. No, we have 120 left. Put 1 in there, perfect. Alright, so this might work actually, because they're going to sort of hit the line, absolutely destroy us. However, we're just going to poke them all there. So, however, there are those potion sellers, which might be a bit annoying. But I think that is, yeah, it's now just going to be it's now going to be the slow battle to get to the potion sellers. I mean, it is kind of working, which is good. In fact, there's even a shield bearer still there, so that is very good. And come on, perfect! What a victory! All right, let's see what this one is. Zeus. I have ballista, and we'll put some hoplites and some hoplites. And in fact, that's everything I can put in. Okay, let's see how we do. Fire! That wasn't where I wanted you to fire, but I mean, that sort of works. Ish. Not really. And no, that's not what I'm wanting you to do. I'm actually going to abandon that. I'm going to go for a bunch of bone mages instead. Sure, a bunch of bone mages. Let's try. Try this. Whoa! That did a massive attack on just everything. But then, now basically, once the bone mages do their one attack, they're pretty done for the rest of it. So, let's do 4 of them. And spear throws behind them. And then, I guess, like, berserkers. Yeah, berserkers can, like, jump over the lines if they need to. In fact, I'll even move the berserkers slightly from further behind, because we don't want them caught up in the bone mages disaster. And I guess we'll put some halflings here at the back as well. Alright, let's see. So the bone mages are going to take out their lines. The berserkers are going to jump forward and cause some distractions. Bone mages are going to fire again. And now it's just everyone against Zeus, and the spear throwers beat Zeus. Well done. Well done. What's this? Whoa. Velkin Moor. Actually, this will be I guess the first battle for the next episode. So, hope you guys have all enjoyed. If you have, there's a little thumbs up button. If you click it, it lets me know you've enjoyed the video. Beside it, there's a little red button that's called subscribe. You click it, you get to see I have new videos. Click a little bell beside it, and you even get notified. This looks like a very formidable horse. Ciao for now. Goodbye.